wonder if those small items we throw away every day could become lifesavers on cold winter nights. With energy bills constantly rising in Europe, sometimes the answer doesn't lie in expensive appliances, but right in your trash can. Precision is the soul of craftsmanship. These tiny holes are not just punctures, they are the lungs. In thermal engineering, creating convective airflow determines 90% of combustion efficiency. This is where you need a patient hand. Don't rush. You see, we're creating the holes in an interlocking circle. Why? To create a swirling convection current. Each circular hole is a small lung, ensuring oxygen is evenly distributed to each flame. Why a Coca-Cola can? Thin aluminum conducts heat extremely quickly. Combining these two metals creates a secondary combustion chamber. Can you believe it? Even a small piece of scrap metal requires the calculations of a brilliant engineer. Now it's time to install the most important part. I call it the heart of the convergence. Wondering why an old piece of aluminum from a Coca-Cola can is here. A small screw, but it's locking down a pressure-related secret. Let's look inside through the lens of physics. The dome shape of the aluminum isn't random, it acts as a compressor. When the alcohol vaporizes, instead of dissipating, it's compressed by this dome, increasing pressure and forcing it out through the gaps at extremely high speed. These sparks are reminiscent of the golden age of industry. We are creating openings so that the flame can breathe horizontally. We call this minimalist yet highly functional design. Imagine this, without the horizontal cuts, heat would only go upwards. But with these gaps, the heat is distributed outwards. This not only boils water faster, but also turns the stove into an effective heating device for those chilly camping nights in the Alps. This spark it evokes the feeling of the Industrial Revolution. Cutting through the casing might look crude, but it's key to releasing the internal pressure. We're not just creating holes, we're designing vents to regulate the flame's height. From an old Coca-Cola can. Make no mistake, this isn't for decoration. We're creating a secondary combustion chamber. The dome shape of the aluminum can's bottom will compress the alcohol vapor, converting pressure into power. There are small, often overlooked, details that determine the survival of a fire. This dishwashing sponge it's not just for cleaning. In the world of survivalists, we call it a permanent conductor. It acts like a honeycomb structure, keeping the fuel stable and burning as steadily as possible. Why not pour alcohol directly onto the stove for your own safety? These aluminum strands create millions of tiny capillaries. This prevents sudden flare-ups if you accidentally spill the alcohol. At the same time, aluminum is an excellent heat conductor, helping the alcohol vaporize evenly from bottom to top, ensuring a steady flame even when the fuel is almost gone. Sealing creates strength. When you seal this gap, you're forcing the flame to follow the path we've set. Don't you think that making something useful like this yourself brings more peace than buying it at the supermarket? Tin can withstand such high temperatures. That's why cross-cutting is important. It allows the metal to expand naturally without deforming. We're always focused on sustainable durability. We're transforming a disposable item into a reliable survival tool. And here, the moment sparks. They are surprisingly strong and durable. Do you see? There's no black smoke, no unpleasant burning metal smell. This is the result of meticulous planning. From just to discarded cans, we've created a heat source equivalent to those used in military stoves. Listen to the joyful sound of the water. It's the sound of freedom, of self-sufficiency.